welcome back to the channel. We're taking a look at Aerodrome Finance this Saturday morning, the 15th of June. Guys, welcome to the channel. Go check out the stock market review video that was posted before this. It's about futures and ETFs. Check that out, guys. That's what I actively trade all the time, is those ETFs and micro futures. Check that out, guys. So we're taking a look at Aerodrome Finance here this morning. We had another pretty harsh sell-off yesterday in this, although pretty bottom looking. Ticker symbol AERO USD. This will be the US dollar pair. This will be a daily chart. Will the data be from Coinbase here? Getting into this here. So we have a pretty vicious sell-off yesterday. So we had Aerodrome close down. We didn't close down as much as we were down intraday, 3.25% to the downside. We took out a major low. So we took out the lows here from the 14th of May. Not ideal, guys. Not ideal for the bulls. We also are trying to and have been failing to turn the 85.20 84,760, 84,494 into a support, and it's getting flipped into resistance. There's a whole cluster of price levels right here. We closed below yesterday. Today we are having a hard time getting above it. It's bumping its head at those levels. Let me show you that on the 3-minute time frame. 3-minute time frame here on TradingView. You can see that these levels are giving the price a tough time. We're above the 84,494. We're trying to get back above the 84,760. So far, no good. We have resistance at 85.20. So that's something we're going to keep an eye on today, is those levels. So something to keep in mind, okay, even though we took out the, also, before I get to that, let me mention that we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 waves down. You know, is the bottom in? That's the question. We also have, let me show you this. So we took out sometimes you'll see the markets take out an important low, which they did yesterday. So let me highlight that. So we took out the important lows from the 14th. That happened yesterday. Sometimes you'll see that, and then it'll actually trigger a reversal in trend. So if that took place, we would actually start to see the market rise from here. So it's basically a double bottom. We have a low, we undercut the low, and then we rally from here. So there's no guarantees, and I'm not saying that's going to happen, but we've seen it happen before. So just keep that in mind. Maybe this will be a reversal here, at least for a short period of time. Something else that's good to see that we talked about in yesterday's video was we have a daily higher low today. Okay, today's low is higher than yesterday's. That is a good start to a new trend back to the upside, a new higher trend. Prices should go higher here. You know, we don't want to see the lows from yesterday undercut. If you look back a couple days, we've had new daily low on the 11th. We had a higher low on the 12th. That was good. Quickly undercut on the 13th. Quickly undercut once again on the 14th. So far today is a higher low. So one day at a time, this could lead to another day of a higher low, and so on and so forth, back to the upside. Here's our problem. We have all these price levels right here that are acting as resistance, pushing the market back down. Once again, 85.20, 84,760. We are above the 84,494, but those are going to give the market a tough time. Also, we have some baggage above the market over here. We have overhead resistance from the 30th and the 1st of May. We have some overhead resistance from this low on the 14th. there's a lot going on here, okay? We also have 5 waves down. We have had a crazy sell-off. We have a big candle wick yesterday. There's a lot going on with this chart. We're going to get to the Bitcoin chart at the end of the video. If this descending channel here at some point does break to the upside, basically 156.80 to the like 165 area would be a good area to look for price to get back to. Now there is a lot of obstacles in between the market, where the market's at now, and these price levels up here. We have our major high over here on the 27th. We have a bunch of price levels, 98, 106, all of these 128. There's a whole cluster of them before we even get up to that level. But it starts with a new daily higher low, and then we just, we'll continue to look at prices above the market. We also need to pay attention to what Bitcoin's doing. Bitcoin does not look ready yet to break out to the upside. So, saying that, it's not going to make Aerodrome Finance higher prices any easier. We need to pay attention to what's happening in Bitcoin. Bitcoin has rolled over. Once again, it's found resistance. So, these markets are not ready to go higher yet. It doesn't mean we're going to go lower for Aerodrome. We could trade sideways and be choppy. So a couple key takeaways today, all right? Keep your eyes on these levels here. Basically the 85.20, 84.760, 84.494. Okay? That's going to give the market a tough time for the day. We don't want to take out yesterday's low. Yesterday's low was 76.511. We want to see that hold one day at a time. A new daily higher low can lead to a new uptrend one day at a time. The market continues to make new daily lows. The trend is not done to the downside. We undercut a major area. We have a potential double bottom here. So if we get a price bounce here, would not be surprised. We also found support at the 79.340, 79.630 levels. That's these levels right here. Here is the prices. So we wicked down to that, pushed the market back up, and we're just struggling to get above these 3 resistance levels. If the markets take off like a rocket to the upside, who knows if they will, we should be finding ourselves 156.80, 165 area. It's not going to happen overnight, of course, but in a new trend, of course, very possible. But right now, Bitcoin doesn't look good, guys. It needs to get its act together and, find support and start to move higher again. Let's take a look over at Bitcoin, BTC. Where is it? Bitcoin. So up 164 bucks today. Nothing really going on here. We've put in some new daily lows. We have a higher daily low today so far, although we are reversing. Things are quiet. We're in a big consolidation here for Bitcoin, a big basing structure. At some point here, although we could be heading lower first, we could be heading down to like 64,375 for support above the market resistance, 68,748, 71,335. A break above that's going to be very good, if it happens. Then our next big level that we need to get above is 73,494.28. Once we're above these couple levels here, this thing could really, really take off. But it's not ready yet. It tried for a couple days over here, the 5th, 6th, and 7th of June. Couldn't do it again. It's about the 4th or so time it tried to break out. Nope, markets weren't ready yet. We're in this very large consolidation. Let's see, guys. If it breaks out, we're heading up to 96,000 plus. But until then, we're just going to watch our levels. And right now, the trend is lower. 64,375 next area of support. All right, guys, hang in there. Thanks for watching. Good luck out there. Of course, not financial advice. Let me know your thoughts on Aerodrome. Let me know your thoughts on Bitcoin. You guys have a great weekend. Take care.